olvido. Sin tenerte a un lado, amor. Corazón espinado. Corazón espinado. Corazón espinado. Corazón espinado. Corazón espinado.
Start off by using a small sponge and white paint, leaving the eye and the lip area open. Whatever color palette you choose, place the lighter color on the eyelid and then the darker color on the crease and the outside of the eye area. Go back, if necessary, with the white sponge to cover any fallout. Now use an oval brush so you can make the petals and they will all be nice and even. Because I went with a black and purple theme, I'm using black paint and black eyeshadow to blend it with the purple. Do this for whatever color you choose. If you want orange, for example, use orange paint and orange eyeshadow. Pack on either light glittery eyeshadow or loose glitter itself onto the eyelid. Now, this particular product is called a one-stroke split cake. It typically consists of 3 to 4 different colors that when you use a wide-angled brush and some water, you will only need to swipe it a couple times and you will create a gradient of those colors and they will flow together. In this case, I am using what's called the Black Iris Split Cake by Tag to make Rosebuds and Rose Petals. There are a lot of awesome tutorials out there that teach you how to make detailed and elaborate roses, but this is one of the easier forms to make. The open petals are more or less a squiggle action that meet in the middle, and the rose bud, or the inner part, is a upside down U and a right side up U that meet each other, is the best way I can describe that. And these totally take practice. It took me a while to get a hang of it. Don't worry if you don't get it right the first 10 tries. Now, using a round brush, you can start marking in the leaves right underneath the rosebuds. You can take a liner brush and start to add squiggles and marks. Here's where it gets a little bit more creative. There is no specific pattern that you have to follow. Just the general rule of thumb is whatever you make on the left side, make on the right side. I wanted to make a spider web coming down the middle, so I used the round brush and the liner brush to create those lines, and then made some shadow effects with a thinner, fluffy brush, and some black eyeshadow. Just be really sure to smudge it underneath all the lines to give it a nice blended effect. Draw in the cheekbone and connect it all the way to the corner of the mouth, and then continue on making swirls, designs, dots, whatever you would like to do. Just have fun with it. Remember though that whatever brush you choose, the harder you push on it, the thicker the paint will look. So if you want to go from a thick to a thin line, release the pressure on your brush towards the end right before you lift it off, and then you can make these really cool designs. Place a bit of the glitter that you use on your eyelid on the cheekbones too to really make them pop. Continue on with that brush lifting technique and fill in the blank spaces in the rest of your cheek and chin areas. Now take black and color in the nose area where the hole is supposed to be. If you need to look at a picture of a skull to get the basic shape down, go ahead and do that. For the lips, you can use lipstick. I just chose to stick with the paint, going with the black on the outside and the purple on the inside. I actually just used the purple from the split cake and then put some glitter right on top. Just be sure to remember, don't press your lips together before they're fully dried. Now add some thin lines around the outer corners and edges of the lips, a few dots around the petals, and now you fully resemble a calavera, or sugar skull. Alright, here is our final sugar skull look. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. You can find me at Bengal Queen on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.